leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Poked loose. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Trying to get open is Randle. Edwards, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
Edwards, that's good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with all-star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. So it's Minnesota now, following the 3 by the Lakers. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 14.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gobert. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's dance man time.
Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura.
Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Lakers trail by 6. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Oh, here's Edwards. 16 points for him. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Doncic, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate.
What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards off that drive. Look out.
No good from Finney Smith. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Edwards driving in, and Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
2 minutes
Lobbed up there for Edwards. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. Pass to LeBron. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle with.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hayes. And Vincent subbed in for Doncic. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Clark in for McDaniel.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Timberwolves.
Taking 2
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And finished off by Edwards.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Vincent. James outside. For the 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Reeves misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
James, the pass to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reeves has got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And an overpowering first-quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Timberwolves. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Finney-Smith finds Reeves. Vincent's shot is good.
This is what makes Finney-Smith such a valuable player. His defensive abilities are special.
Edwards at full speed.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Lakers trail by 14. To the wing right side. Connect with a wide open look. Drains the three-pointer. Connect's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And finished off by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely... Well, Anthony Edwards says, yes, you're playing exceptional defense, but my offensive game is better. I'm a solid 225.
Vincent, the pass to Reeves. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Garza's checked in.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And the Lakers with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 17. Here's Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one. Yes, sir.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Reeves outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Connect. Minnesota also making some changes. Randall comes in for Naz Reid. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards against Reeves. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it. Put him in any position on the floor, this guy can be successful.
You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
Lakers trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Took him no time at all on that one. Hachimura's got 6.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Here's Edwards. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jaden McDaniels. That's his
Free throw good. Reeves. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves leading by 18. Takes it inside, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And a wide-open look for James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Edwards' shot is good.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. From deep LeBron, Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edwards, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Driving the lane, and it's in there. Now here's Edwards. He's covered close. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Wow. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. That's a good one. Offensive rebound, Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. And Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Hachimura. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota leading by 21. Edwards inside, covered by LeBron. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
big night for Rui Hachimura. You can tell when his number is called, he is prepared to embrace the scoring role.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. LeBron outside. On the wing, Reeves. Offline with his three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. Well, Anthony Edwards with that frame on the interior, such a tough check.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The three from LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 24.
Oh, goodness gracious.
How about that finish?
Oof. Wow.
And here's that intense defensive look.
LeBron outside. Buries it from three-point range. James has got 10.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Over Reeves. Out to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Launches a three. Connects again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
Here's Reeves. 9 points in the game so far. Now, here's Doncic.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
There's the steal. Here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. Clark, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. .131 left here in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Here's Edwards. He takes it in. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Edwards with the stuff.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Fade away. He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the...
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Off the inbound pass. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's connect. That time on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards going inside and finished off by Edwards.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Vincent's shot is good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. And good! There's another.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
Minnesota.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Mars is checked in. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards is checked in. Here's Hachimura. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Edwards with it.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Connect. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Reed the pass to Edwards. And got it! Another basket!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Hayes.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive. Puts up a 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to LeBron. Now here's Hayes. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Fires for 3. Connect. No good. For Minnesota, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Edwards, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
They grab their own miss. A good look from Hachimura. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Edwards. And that one, good.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
LeBron outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Oh, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Shake Milton. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Clark.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Back to Edwards. And the layup is good.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
James against Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ron right side, inside, Hachimura, and yes, it's good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. From deep, Reeves nailed from three-point land. Here's DiVincenzo. Right side, Edwards. Launches it. And again for 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.